Hello and welcome to the Motorway Man, and welcome to my joint favourite service station, Rugby Services, operated by Moto on the M6 at Junction 1. Now straight away we can see a nice view there. I think, if I can zoom in, I think that's the solar farm back there. Really nice scenery around. There's lots of farms around here at Rugby Services. So yeah, there's the back of the site itself right there. So we're going to head down this little hill I'm on and see what the site has to offer. Now, as I said, Rugby is my joint favourite service station. It is superb, it is one of the best. And in fact, Rugby Services has won Service Station of the Year, the real award, not my personal one if you've seen my award show. The real award for Best Service Station of the Year 3 times in a row since it opened in 2021. So that is pretty good, I'm sure you'll agree with me. So right there, we've got the play area, that's pretty nice. We're getting closer, getting to the main building. Rugby is one of the largest service stations in the UK, larger than many operators, and Rugby has also served as the flagship site with Moto for a number of years as well since it opened. So yeah, the flagship of Moto. Make sure you check out my other flagship videos like Hopwood Park, the flagship of Welcome Break, and also Norton Keynes, the flagship of Road Chef. Right guys, we're getting into the decent area now. As soon as I turn this corner, you'll see how magnificent it is. I mean, all this massive building right here, this is all Rugby Services. This entire thing right there, that right there is Rugby Services. So why don't I take you up the grand staircase? We can see the fountains in the distance right there. And I'll take you up and we can see what we can see. Now this service station here, Rugby, it's the largest service station ever built by Moto, so that's pretty cool. It was also one of the first service stations to have a fountain fitted as well, one of the pioneers of that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Now Rugby is the first service station to be built in a V shape. Normally they're in other formats, but the first service station to be built in the shape of the letter V. There's lots of V's all over the place, even in the architecture. Here's the fountain, I'll just show you. It is really wonderful. So let's go over here. Now Rugby Services is named after the town of Rugby, not the sport. But Moto did add the nod to the sport of rugby right there, with those people right there on the statue, rugby tackling. And then also here we can see the plaque commemorating the grand opening of Rugby Services on July the 1st, 2021. So guys, welcome to Rugby, and let's scrum on in and see what we can see. So right there to your right we can spy the Pret, and right here we can see the Marks and Spencers. Now there's some of these nice pods here, they're pretty cool. There's a Krispy Kreme counter as per the usual, some massage chairs, and here we can really start to see just the mammoth size of this place. There's the WH Smith. There's even an external seating area that goes all the way in. You can go all the way around right to the end there, which we walked past. Costa, KFC, Burger King, Greggs. Now the Greggs is in fact the largest Greggs at a service station, so that's pretty cool. Here we can see the acres of seating. There's the Burger King, and right here we can see that Greggs I referenced, which is the largest Greggs at a service station. In the distance we can see the play place, and let's head back around and we'll take you outside of the services. I mean, as you can see, Rugby is just absolutely massive. Now, if you're a big fan of the environment, like most people are I'm sure, Rugby was leading the innovation for electronic vehicles. So you'll find more electric vehicle charging stations than anywhere else. And here is the proof to what I was saying. Rated the UK's #1 motorway service station, and that is 3 years in a row, I might add. There's WH Smith, that too is also one of the largest WH Smiths in the country. Nice flower display outside Marks and Spencers. Wait a minute guys, I think I see him, the world's most famous pig. It's Percy! Hooray! Yay! Let's go and say hi. Hi Percy! Great to see you, I'm a big fan. Great to see you there, Percy. So long, nice to meet you. So yeah, that was Percy right there. So if you come to Rugby, you'll get to meet him. How cool. So to your left, we can see the Pret, and let's head outside the site. So yeah, as the sun sets on a wonderful day here at Rugby Services, took me hours to get here, you know, traffic's never great round Birmingham, is it, you know? So yeah, I'll just get a nice shot here. I mean, rugby just looks absolutely wonderful. I mean, it's one of the best looking in terms of architecture. So yeah, let's head over here to do the conclusion then. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. I mean, rugby is just superb, as you can see. This and Leeds Skelton Lake tours all on the channel if you want to check them out. Are my favourite service stations that there are. So yeah, I mean, Rugby Services, how wonderful. So yeah, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying them and it'll give me motivation to make even more. Make sure you check out some other tours I think you'll like Norton Keynes, Hopwood Park, Skelton Lake as I referenced. So please subscribe if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it. As always, give me a good old thumbs up if you haven't already, and please subscribe and all that good stuff. Check out my other tours, I'd really appreciate that. Or maybe partake in service station guests on Wednesday. And I shall catch you in the next one. Goodbye from me, the motorway man, and goodbye from the wonderful Rugby Services.